you guys go into January without a quad one win in the 60s and that. How much sense of urgency is there to get some big wins in January to kind of get the resume back to where you want it to be?
Every game is important moving forward. Can't look back. Every game is important. We got Rutgers coming in here. That's my only focus right now.
Yes, and then Tom.
Yeah, with Malik, when he was in the game, he was effective, but, battled foul trouble again. What do you tell him, especially with Ballo out? You guys are shorthanded. Does he just have to pick his spots better? What was your kind of, as you saw him pick up those fouls, there's a message to him?
It's kind of flashbacks, but thank God for Langdon. I thought he played his butt off. Gave him the game ball. He's the guy who never complains. He works in practice. He came and gave us a big lift when we needed it. So, that's all about team. That goes a long way with me.
Todd and then Mike.
Mike, what was the nature of Omar's absence and how much lead time did you have to prepare for it?
Well, I'm not going to address that, but didn't have a lot of lead time. But that doesn't matter. We guys that are in uniform have got to play, and he didn't play tonight. And, we'll sit down tomorrow and address his situation and get ready for Rutgers.
Mike and Trevor.
Coach, for as long as you've been around this game, do you think when a team starts missing shots, does it become contagious for other guys on the team?
I don't know. It's shooting is a funny thing, man. They were all good looks, so I can't sit here and complain that they were bad shots. They just got to keep working, and eventually they'll fall. That's how I think as a coach. The threes and the free throws, because I thought the free throws bit us in the butt tonight. But the positive behind tonight's game is that when they cut the lead to 1, we didn't fold. We made the plays that we had to make. We went on a 7-0 run, and those are the things that I look at.
Trevor, then Jack.
Mike, Miles led with 18 points today. What's kind of the key to get him going and have these performances a little bit more consistent throughout the season?
Well, we opened the floor up a little bit tonight. I'm trying to get a mixture of posting the ball some and playing open court with the players that we do have, and that's why I think the 23s came in and the looks that we have were really good. We just gotta mentally focus and make them. That would make life a lot better for me.
Jack and then John.
Yeah, Mike, I guess just going forward, how concerned are you about the three-point shooting, kind of when you weigh tonight versus games that you have shot well?
Well, again, you're always concerned about them. I mean, we're shooting them. And again, if they were bad threes, then I would really sit here and complain, but they were good threes, and I feel good about the guys that are shooting them. So, again, eventually they're going to make them. That's how I think.
Josh and then Alex.
Coach, obviously a lot of misses from 3 tonight, but 14 offensive rebounds, 16 second chance points. How happy are you with that performance on the offensive glass?
Well, again, we didn't do all the things right from a defensive standpoint. This team came in averaging 86 points, and they were one of the top teams in the country and getting to the free throw line. Hell, they've shot over 200-some more free throws than most opponents that they've played. And that's tough to overcome when you got a team that forces you to in foul. We were in foul trouble. There's no doubt that we put our bigs in foul trouble. And well, we were able to overcome it and still rebound the ball. Big fella hadn't gave us a great lift in that regard, and got some putbacks here and there. But I thought it was a solid win, but we got to now put this game behind us and start thinking about Rutgers.
Last question, Alex.
With Carlisle, I think he's 23% now in the year from 3. I know you're expecting him to be a big part of this team offensively. What have you seen maybe that's caused his struggles, and what can you do to maybe get him going?
Well, he's not the only one. I mean, at one point, we were shooting 37% from the three-point line, shooting 78 from the free throw line. So, life was pretty good. So I know it's there. We just gotta We gotta go back and find it. And it starts against Rutgers.
Thanks, Coach.